I'm Don McClure. I'm the guy you know as the fellow with the bum knee who used to be a quarterback and now I'm not. So I turned to a real contact sport, politics. There's much about the fundamentals of Pennsylvania's race for president that I think need to be examined. National polling shows Joe Biden ahead, and I don't buy it. And here's why. The president won Pennsylvania by 44,000 votes. And when he did in 2016, Republicans had a deficit of 916,000 voters. In other words, there were 916,000 more Democrats than Republicans. That number has been cut now to 710,000. So there's been a shift towards the Republican Party to the tune of about 210,000 voters. Okay. Some have tried to explain that as party switches. That's not the case. There's only a net change of about 30,000 voters in favor of the Republicans through party switch. So that leaves us with about 180,000 brand new Republican voters. Let's add them to the 44,000 that the president won by in 2016. Why would I do that? Well, let me tell you. There's no data that suggests that the president's fundamental base from 2016 has eroded at all. So if we add the 44,000 to the 180,000, that means that right now the president is sitting on an advantage of about 250,000 votes, roughly 225,000. Okay, so 225,000 vote margin at this point. That's pretty substantial for any win in Pennsylvania. So how does Mr. Biden make up the difference? Well, it's not going to be through voter energy. CBS News has told us that Trump voters are 19% more energized than Biden voters. So if anything, the margin will grow. Then on top of that, Zogby has reported the president with a 51% approval rating. And we found that 56% of Americans, more than ever before, believe they're better off today than they were 4 years ago. So you put the recent polling data on favorability of the president's job performance and tie that to voter registration, I don't know how Joe Biden wins this thing in Pennsylvania. Perhaps somebody can explain it to me. But it just seems to me that the fundamentals are in place at this time for a Donald Trump victory in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Thanks for watching.